So to me, and we talked about this in a previous book review in Jim Collins when we reviewed Great by Choice. One of the things that he, and I've seen him speak a couple times, so I can't remember if it's in the books or if he's talked about it when he spoke, but he talks about the key thing of advanced decision making. And in the context of Great by Choice, advanced decision making was the 20-mile march. What is my 20-mile march? How do I make sure I consistently do that? And I make advanced decisions. We reviewed the comparison he did of the two Arctic adventurers, and one who did the advanced decision making and had contingency plans for what would happen in these different situations, where the other just had the goal of getting to where they want. So advanced decision making is important in a lot of areas, but for crucial conversations first. So I think if you're going to have crucial conversations, start with advanced decision making. And advanced decision making in this context is, I would say, 5 questions. All right? So my advanced decision making is, I know, in fact, what I would say, and what I tell people, if you're pursuing any significant goal in your life, personal life or professional life, the only way to get there is to have crucial conversations. You cannot not have crucial conversation and expect to get there. You can't use the avoidance strategy. You can't just go from violence or silence. You're going to have more frustration. It's going to take longer, and you likely decrease your chance of actually getting to where you want to get to. So number one, acknowledge you're going to have crucial conversations. So that's an advanced decision making, knowing I'm going to have that. So how do I get better at it? Practice these 5 questions that we just reviewed. So the 5 questions are, what do I really want for myself? Which most of the time that's the easiest one, right? We know what we want going in. But he says drill down, really want, not just want in this situation. What do I really want? What do I really want for others? What do I want for the relationship? How would I behave if so it's actually 6 questions. I thought I repeated there, so I'll change that. How would I behave if I really wanted these results? So if I really want these things, how would I actually behave versus how I tend to behave? No, I guess this other one would be good. So what do I really want? But then the other one, clarify what you really don't want. And that power of contrasting, and you can use that to start off your conversation in a better way. Because when we jump into our conversations, I know I have these situations myself in professional and personal, if we just jump in with what we want, that can create a defensiveness or a feeling of unsafe in that conversation. So why don't I say, here's what I'm wanting to try, and I don't want to create this. And so I can say, I don't want you to feel unsafe, I don't want you to get defensive, I don't want you to feel I'm not on your side. You create that contrasting by asking those questions. So the advanced decision making is to know I'm going to have to practice crucial conversations to be successful. Get familiar with the 5 questions, and even if you have to, put them on an index card and carry it in your pocket. So the advanced decision making is I'm going to have it. I know crucial conversations are going to come up. So the other element of that is how do I take an unexpected crucial conversation and get better prepared for it? So for me it is, all of a sudden it hits me, I'm going to have a reaction. Why don't I pause and say, all right, I've got my 5 questions. Let's take 2 to 5 minutes. Let's take a bathroom break or get a drink, and let's collect yourselves and let's have this conversation. That gives you time to pull it out, review it in your own mind, and have that conversation.